Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Massachusetts ice fishing video. Yesterday I drove around for quite a bit, went west, couldn't find incredible ice, but I found one or two ponds that were decent. They didn't produce many fish though, so I didn't even bother recording a video. But I decided that before this warm front hits in this upcoming week, I'd give this small pond another try back here. I've had some productive times fishing out here. It can be pretty slow, but I don't know, you kind of got everything you really want to ice fish for out here. And as long as they're biting, it can be a pretty good day. So I figured I'd give it a couple hours out here. It's gonna be 35 by noon, and later in the day, it's gonna hit like the 40s. So I don't think I'll be out here for too long. I think it's somewhere around 10 right now, but I'm gonna see what I can get done. There's a fish. Oh, you had it. Come on. Didn't even feel him bite. There he is. Oh, didn't want it. These early, like, panfish, especially in these pretty shallow ponds, they can just be so finicky. I'll have like 3 of them come in and just like stare at my bait and they won't eat it. Gotta kind of entice them. Nice bit of snow to complement my 0 fish out ice fishing. Oh, that's a fish down there. Come on. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There we go. No, he came off. Oh, there's a bunch of them down there, though. No way. There's no way. Dude, he ate the whole thing. I don't get how it's possible to lose it. That looks like a couple fish down there. Oh, fish. Come on. There we go. Little bluegill. Finally got a freaking fish, dude. Oh my god. Little freaking goober right there. That took so long. All that work for a 4-inch long fish. Well, I wait for the bigger ponds to freeze over. This is entertainment enough. I almost got into a crappie pond this morning, but ice was a little bit too thin. It was about like 2 1/4, and I didn't feel like going for a swim or losing camera equipment, so I ended up here. There's a fish. Come on. There we go. It's another one. Bluegill. Another one down there, but I'm gonna show you guys this guy first. Smoked the micro jig. Pretty much the same fish. Well, they're liking the chase today. Sometimes you kind of just need to hold it there, let them look at it, and then they'll eat it, but it seems like today they want to be chasing after it. Oh, I got a big fish on. Dude, there was a freaking beaver over there. Oh my god, this might be a bass. Oh, come on. Dude, that was insane. It was like a beaver or something. Oh, there's a bass. Oh, look at that. Bass through the ice. Dude, that was insane. I don't know if you saw that. It was like, I don't know if it was a muskrat or a beaver, otter, I don't even know. Freaking popped its head out of the hole over there. What the hell was that? Anyways, take a look at that guy. That's pretty cool. I was hoping for a bass today. I'm just in shock right now. That was probably the weirdest sequence of events I've ever experienced ice fishing. I heard a splash, and like for a second I thought it was maybe like a bass chased a fish into one of my holes or something and like got it. And I look over and I see his freaking head poking out of the hole. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on my GoPro, but it was like 2 or 3 holes away from me over there. And I just see this thing's head poked up, like looking around, like what the hell is this? It almost looks like an otter or something. It didn't look like a beaver. Maybe it was a muskrat, but it looked more like an otter. That was freaking weird. And then I was about to go to this camera and zoom in on it, and I look down and there's just a huge blob on my jig. I'm like, oh, and I lift up and there's a fish on. That was just so weird. I don't know what's going on right now. Well, I had one pretty big mark that almost looked like a bass come up, and then that thing vanished. Then I had one more that was probably a bluegill. Gave me a nice little tap, and then didn't get hooked. I was kind of wondering why it seemed like there weren't as many fish in here. And I guess if that freaking otter / muskrat thing moved in here, that means he's been eating a good amount of these fish. So that kind of answers that question. Hope he leaves me some to catch. That'd be nice. It's freaking crazy. I feel like I'm in Antarctica and the seals popping out of my ice holes. Seems like they kind of just do laps in this little area. I don't really know exactly where, but I know their path takes them right under my feet. So I am gonna just sit here, hopefully catch a few more fish. Probably give another half hour, 45. I don't want to stay out here too long because the ice is going to be melting under my feet. And with 3 inches of ice, you don't necessarily want to lose any of that. Well, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely glad I got out there, got a little more ice fishing in before that warm front rolled in. Because currently I'm looking out in my pond and there is not too much ice left. But I'm not sure what it's looking like up north right now. The weather seems to say that it didn't get too warm up in like New Hampshire, Maine. So I think this upcoming weekend I might do a trip up there, and then hopefully I'll get the next 2 weekends, do trips up there. In January, lake trout fishing opens. On January 1st, actually. So I'm thinking maybe after New Year's, I might do a big trip up there, stay a night or two, sleep in my car or something, see how many fish I can get into. But just a short little video today. I kind of just wanted to give that small pond another chance and get a tiny bit more ice fishing in before everything melted. But hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. Definitely some bigger fish in the future. I don't only catch little tiny fish through the ice, although the past 3 videos, that has been all I've been catching. But there's some colder weather coming up. Bigger lakes are gonna freeze, bigger fish are gonna come out of there. So stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave me a like. Helps me out, tells YouTube to push my videos out to more people. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Keep up with the entire ice fishing season. But anyways, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.